Dr. Gina Simmons-Schneider, and I will be teaching the psychology of the dark triad personality traits. And those are Machiavellianism, narcissism, and psychopathy. We'll be talking about the characteristics of these traits, their prevalence in society, and ways of managing these very difficult personalities. The class will be held on Monday, October 27th, from 10 to 11:30 at the Grossmont Oasis. Hope to see you there.
Hello, I want to invite you to my class on Women Philosophers of the 20th Century at the Rancho Bernardo campus. And we are going to be focusing on two of the women philosophers of the 20th century, Simone de Beauvoir and Hannah Arendt, who, although they wrote in mid-century, their ideas are still very contemporary and useful today. And the class is number 2201, and it will be Monday, October 27th, between 10 and 11:30. So look forward to seeing you then.
Have you seen or felt something strange? Do you think it could be a ghost? Did you know that San Diego is famous for its spirits, from the Hotel del Coronado to the La Jolla Sea Caves, and even ordinary neighborhoods like Poway or Chula Vista, and even ordinary places in those neighborhoods like Walmart? Ghosts are everywhere. Listen to a few of our area's best ghost stories and even get a chance to share one of your own. Join me, Marilyn McPhee, on Thursday, October 30th at 1 p.m. at the Oasis Grossmont Learning Center for some chilling San Diego ghost stories.
On October 27th at 1 p.m., Alzheimer San Diego will offer its communication skills class. This is one of the most important classes that we offer because it teaches tips and techniques for connecting with somebody with Alzheimer's or related dementia. So if you're a caregiver or you have somebody in your life who has some form of dementia, come to this class and strengthen your ability to engage with them and support them every day.
I am so excited to be sharing my new book, This Explains So Much, on Wednesday, October 29th at 11 a.m. A lot of people are hearing a lot about ADHD, but no one is talking about it in older adults. And guess what? It's there, and it's been there hiding in plain sight for almost up to 5 to 10% of the population. In fact, 80% of people who have ADHD don't even know it. So if you're one of those people who always have felt like you're too sensitive or you've struggled with clutter, then you will definitely want to be at my class on Wednesday, October 29th at San Diego Oasis Grossmont Center.
Venus, thought of in ancient times as a goddess of love and beauty, and in more modern times known to be a planet of Earth's twin, which was thought of as warm, wet, perhaps harboring life, and someday maybe that we would go visit. Come join me on October 28th at 1 p.m. at the Rancho Bernardo Oasis, where I'll discuss Venus and show how all the probes that were sent there since the 1960s have dispelled most of those myths. But in the last few years, there's two myths that might actually come true one day. I'm Neil Farber. My talk is Venus, the Misunderstood Planet, 1 p.m. on October 28th.
Smartphones became widespread at all levels of our society in 2012. People born before 1995 experienced the growth of the digital revolution and were able to adapt to this new technology as adults. Generation Z, or Gen Z, are the people born after 1995, and this cohort of young people were the first generation to be socialized with a smartphone as part of their socialization. This is the great rewiring of childhood. The smartphone itself is an innovative tool that can be used in many applications, but the line between use and abuse is very difficult to discern, and this line has been crossed by social media firms which have designed their systems to be highly addictive. Please join me, Henry George, at Rancho Bernardo Oasis at 10 a.m. on Thursday, October 30th, to learn how the great rewiring of childhood is damaging mentally a large percentage of young people. I hope to see you there.
Greetings, my friends. Chris here. Friday, November 7th from 3 to 4 p.m. is dedicated to the sound of music. Real history and really wonderful music. Behind this lovely musical are the real-life adventures of the Von Trapp family and their journey from Austria to the mountains of Vermont. We'll look at both the Broadway and movie representations of their life and their journey to freedom. Real history, really beautiful music. Hope you can drop in. Thank you.